Here's my pile of restocks that I need to bring today. I've got 3 restocks I'll be bringing today, and then this 4th one back here will be going on Sunday afternoon. All right, guys, we are all loaded up. And like I said, I've got 3 shops I've got to restock today. And so we are off to the first one. This is going to be a shop up in Scottsdale, Arizona. This is one of my stronger selling shops. So it's going to be the appointment that takes the longest. You will notice that all 3 shops, the process for stocking is totally different. And so this is the one where I'm there the longest and I'm straightening up and tagging things and whatnot. So, but I'm going to take you guys along for the process. Hopefully you enjoy. This is the Mercantile in Scottsdale. It is in the Old Town area, which is a really popular area of town for restaurants, bars, shops, things like that. Almost the whole shop is different vendors. We all rent our space and we're in charge of tagging our stock and putting it out, making sure our shelves and stuff look clean and are properly stocked. So that's what I'm doing today. This stop usually takes me anywhere from 1 to 3 hours, depending on how busy the shop's been. We are currently in the middle of tourist season, so my restocks have definitely been more frequent and some of them a little more lengthy because there's more things to restock. Here I am just tagging up some of my stock. Today I brought mini prints. I also brought a bunch of other things, stickers, earrings, greeting cards, magnets, all the things that the tourists love. These little cactus studs are one of our best sellers, but they also take me the longest to tag. Today I've got 100 pairs of these little guys to tag. If only it really went this fast. We go through a lot of greeting cards this time of year too, so I brought a lot of overstock today, trying to make sure our shelves don't get too bare. A big part of managing a consignment space is straightening it up and cleaning it up and making sure it looks neat and tidy. Oops, looks like this doesn't belong in my space. I find when it's neat and tidy, things sell faster because it's really easy to scan and take in all the different products. And I have a lot of products on this slat wall. Because my products are pretty small, pretty affordable, and sell pretty quickly, I keep quite a bit of overstock here. And so here I am just bringing the overstock down to the basement so that it can be ready to put out when the shelf starts getting a little empty. And here is my finished, straightened up slat wall space. I actually have 3 spaces at this store, 1 slat wall and 2 jewelry shelves. I did a little clear out of my overstock space, so it turns out I'm leaving with more boxes and bins than I came with. Okay, restock number 1 is done. That was by far the biggest, most time-consuming restock that I have for today. I've been gone for a little bit, and so that shop needed a lot of restocking of things and just building up some overstock so that they can maybe pull a little stock when I'm not there if something starts getting low. So that one took a while. I had brought a ton of my cactus studs right before I went out of town, and that is one of my top selling products. I thought I was going to have plenty, and I had zero overstock by the time I got back, and not totally empty displays, but emptying displays. Displays were getting more sparse than I like them to be. I was able to sell through a few things, and so I was able to put some cute new little cactus bracelets out, which I am just realizing I didn't take a video of to show you, so you'll need to come to the mercantile and check those out. There's only a few of them. I'd been waiting for space to free up on the shelf to put them out, so they're out now. So we are on to the next one. The next restock is in Tempe, going back to Tempe, and it is at a plant shop by ASU called the Plant Mill. So, and now you're gonna notice this process completely different than this process. So it's kind of funny. Every single one of my consignment shops, their process is just a little bit different than other ones. Let's get going. This is the Plant Mill. It is located on Mill Ave here in Tempe, AZ, which is right by Arizona State University. It is half plant shop and half plant-themed gift shop. At this shop, the owner does all the tagging for me, so I just have to make sure to bring the stock. While I was there, I had her repot my little succulent baby too. We don't have a specifically designated space at this shop, but most of our products do end up on this little green slat wall. All right, you guys, our second shop is stocked, Plant Mill in Tempe, and now I'm off to the third shop, last stop of the day, and that is out in Gilbert at a shop called Why I Love Where I Live. So that's gonna be a little trek here, and then I get to go home and record another video for you guys. Not this video, but a whole different video. I'm on a bit of a time crunch because the light in my office is usually pretty good until about 1 and it's noon. So I'm gonna be cutting this kind of tight. So let's get on the road. But first, I need to get this AC cranked. All right, finally here, third location. Last stop of the day. I'm excited. Let's get it done. This is Why I Love Where I Live in Gilbert, Arizona. It's a super cute boutique and gift shop with all kinds of local themed goods. This shop does the tagging for me as well, so I just have to drop off my products. But here's what my space looks like when it's all finished and restocked. Third shop is done, and now we get to head home. Stopping for a coffee. And I'm so excited. This is one of my Friday treats that I do for myself as I let myself get a sugar-free iced coffee from McDonald's. It's my favorite. Can I just get a medium vanilla sugar-free iced coffee? It's gonna be awesome. All right, thank you. So good. That's it, guys. We are all stocked up for the day. Thank you so much for coming along with me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking around this far into the video. If you enjoyed this, you know what I'm hoping you'll do. Maybe post a like below or subscribe, because I've got lots more fun things coming for you guys. See you in the next one.